one of the more pressing issues was that workers employed through temporary agency companies. Many of the workers at this plant exclusively worked there for 6 months to 2 years, but were categorized as temporary workers and therefore couldn't access the benefits and the rights of that permanent workers enjoyed. We were able to commit the employer to define the length of time it takes to determine a worker fit enough to be able to withstand the physical demands of the job. And by doing so, we were able to force the employer's hand into creating permanent positions for the workers with precarious employment relationships. So no more of these 6 months or 2 years. If the workers were getting called after 66 days of work, they were permanent workers.
That feels like to be stopped because of your identity, to be discriminated because of something you can't change. I know how that makes you feel. It makes you feel like there's something wrong with you, like you don't belong, like you don't have worth or value in society. I may have been, or maybe the only federal leader that's been street checked or carded, but as Prime Minister, I will ensure that we live in a country where no one is stopped because of the color of their skin, no one is persecuted because of their identity, because of society, there is inclusion for all, just for all. That's the society we want to build, my friends. Brothers and sisters, you can do that together.
But I have to start with my home. My mother is the person that I stand here and think about, that I could only do this work if it was for her. She was the first person in my family and in my life to tell me that violence is not normal and I don't have to live with it. My mother was the first person in our family to break the cycle of violence from my grandfather and say that sexual abuse wasn't okay. So I think we have to think about it.